And then, hey everybody on Facebook. So I'm here with Obalin Resto?
Yes.
Yes. And so she's been with Fit Body Bootcamp for a while. So I've got some questions for her and just a little impromptu, well, scripted, semi, whatever, conversation about how she's done and how she got here and, you know, how she's a real person just like all the rest of us. So how long have you been coming to Fit Body Bootcamp?
I started coming here from May 13, 2016.
All right, so since May, and we're in October, so
Yes.
so it's been, was that 5 months, 6
Yeah,
months?
5-6 months, yeah.
Okay, cool. And what did you do? What's your life look like before?
I went through divorce, and
okay.
Divorce caused me to gain more weight because I'm a stress eater.
Sure.
And I was so depressed, and I used to have anxiety attacks, and I was suffering with high blood sugar too.
Okay.
And when I decided to come here, I was just like, basically like I didn't have any hope, and I just wanted to try it.
Sure.
And I made the best decision.
Okay, so there was something you found here that
Yes.
like kind of helped you move forward and to belong
yeah.
and to fit in. And what was it? And I asked this. What was it like your first day? Like,
I was very nervous because a couple months prior to when I started here, my best friend Diego was pushing me to go to In Shape City, and I was going there, but I didn't have the support that I'm getting from here.
Okay.
So through my friend Stella, I was introduced to this program here, and it makes me happy, and all the support that I get is just make me to want to push harder and believe in myself and do more.
Cool. So, what were some of the challenges that held you back in the past?
I was so embarrassed to start coming here because I thought that I'll be the only fat person in the class.
Right.
And I
Right.
even told you that too, and
Yeah.
I asked you, and you said, no, there's not that many, they should come. And,
Right. And did you feel like you were the only fat
I
person?
didn't. No,
Right.
no, because they're like my trainers, all of them, they were so friendly. They welcomed me, and my challenge was I was afraid to jump on these boxes.
Right.
Because I was scared to just fall and.
Well, I don't know. You weren't here the other morning. I actually did during the demonstration. I fell.
Oh no, I wasn't here.
And it really, and I've done it before,
Yeah.
and it just is a matter of concentration. So you're not the only person who's fallen on
I'm glad
boxes.
to hear
Yeah,
that. I'm
super.
glad.
It was super
Yeah, but
awesome.
I tried to jump the other day actually. I tried with 14 and then 16 and now I can do 18. So
Nice.
I started believing in myself by coming to this class.
Right? It always makes me a little nervous, but it makes me excited too, and people get so excited when they actually jump on the box.
It
So
is, yeah.
that's pretty cool.
It's a big thing.
Okay, what finally made you the decision for you to actually join?
The support that I get.
Okay.
All the trainers are pushing me to do better. Because some days, especially like after the weekend, we come and we gain a few pounds.
Right, on a
and
Monday,
I always give
right.
up. I always used to give up and not wanting to go back because to be like, oh, I'm gonna die fat, I will never be able to lose. And when I come here, I always get support from the trainer and you, and also other, like members. They always like, oh, don't worry about it. You can do it. You can just, lose. Don't give up. And
Right.
also, I love your challenge diets. Even though it's a little bit extra cost, but it's worth it. I
Okay,
just
so
love it
like the
because
extra
I get
support.
extra support.
Right.
Yeah, and also you teach me how to eat, which is so important because I thought that just like starving myself is the best diet, but that is wrong. I learned
Right.
like eating, you have to eat more, and then the way you tell me like what to eat, it helps a lot.
Good. Well, that's what we're looking to do. So what were you skeptical about? Because obviously you're coming into a program, there has to be a few things that you're like,
Just to be embarrassed in front of people. I'm not
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
I was so scared that everybody will make fun of me if I can't do one of the exercises.
right.
And I was just like embarrassed to be the only one,
Who couldn't do it? and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Have you noticed? There's always. I mean, there's some days.
Yeah.
Even now, I'm sure you have a day where, man, I couldn't do anything today. And there's some days you just kind of go through and you've got it all.
Everything.
Yeah, you
but
can do it
I
all.
just like I just love the challenge. It makes me want to push myself more and believe in myself. And especially like I see all these people that are losing weight right in front of me.
Right.
It's like real, and it works, you know.
Right.
There's a
Yeah, I've got all
result.
these people
I
on the wall.
know.
Although I don't have you on the wall.
I know. I should go there.
Right. You need to give me a before
Yeah.
picture so we can put you up on the
I
wall.
am so proud of Victor and Martin.
Oh, yeah.
They're working really hard too, and they
Right.
lost like a lot. And
They
I
have.
always like look at them. I was like, if they did it, I can do it too. Oh,
Right?
believe
Well,
in
that's
yourself.
true, and that's really the part of the
Yeah.
reason I want to do some of these videos because you're one of those people.
Yes.
So you know, we've talked about your experience so far. So what are your results since May?
I lost 67 pounds.
67 pounds.
Yes.
And so in basically 6 months, so that's actually a pretty sustainable. So it's a big number,
It
but it
is.
didn't happen overnight.
No, it didn't.
And
No,
so it's
I
taken
worked
6
so
months
hard.
of
Yes.
work,
Yeah, it's
right?
a lot of work. Yeah, and
Okay.
good diet. And
Good diet and everything.
But-
And I'm sure there's been ups and downs in that. It hasn't
Yes,
been a
it has.
straight
It
line.
was a flat. Yeah, it was like it was, and I used to be like so sad about it. And Scott always used to tell me, "Obi, you can do it. Just believe in yourself. You can do it. That's okay. You had a bad day today. Tomorrow it'll go down. Just
Right.
believe in it."
Right.
So
Cool.
Yeah.
Good. And
I'm so thankful to Bree, Scott, and Belle, and now Vanessa,
Mm-hmm.
and Sophie. They always do like an amazing job. They're
Right.
like the
I
best team, and I just love all of them with all
Right.
my heart.
I love them too. This is not a commercial about how much I
I
love
know.
my trainers, but that's
But they're
just
amazing.
it.
They're
Yeah, and
really
I've always wanted to find people who actually care about because in the long run, that's what really matters. I mean,
True.
you know, I can hire almost anybody that can yell at people,
Yeah.
but I want
they
people-
love it. They
Yeah.
do it with all their heart. They push you.
Right.
Like while doing, always I hear them. Good job, Obi. You can do it, Obi. Like,
Right.
That helps me. Like motivates me.
Oh yeah, absolutely, cool. So what are your next big goal?
I want to be under 200 pounds.
Under 200. So
Even
now
if
you're a
I'm
little bit over still,
199, yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah, I want to be
And
under 200. That's my
cool,
goal.
and that's a good goal.
I hope so. I hope I
Yeah,
can
and
make
you'll
it.
get there, right? And it's a matter of, do you think you'll probably have some ups and downs between now and then?
Probably I will.
Probably,
Yeah.
right? So,
But I don't want to give up.
you don't want to give up, and you know, we'll be here. Hopefully,
Yes.
we'll be here for you, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And then if you had like 2 just general fitness tips for your friends out there in Facebook world.
Just love yourself. Because when you start loving
Right.
yourself, you don't care about money, and you will be putting up, like giving up some of the extra stuff in our life,
Mm-hmm.
and put a budget on side to pay for our boot camps or like gym exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you love yourself, everything changes. Everything good start happening in your
Right.
life. I always, while I was married, I always put my husband first, and I always cared about him.
Mm-hmm.
And I never cared about myself, and I end up to be over 300 pounds, which was killing me. It was causing
Right.
anxiety. It was like putting me on the edge of like being diabetes and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But by coming here, I used to, before, coming here, I used to take 2, pills a day.
Right.
And then after like 2 months coming here, I went down to 1 pill, and now I don't even take
Oh, you
it
don't even
anymore.
take them now?
No.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so my question, I guess, now that you're in that place where you're not on the extra medication and you've dropped 67 pounds and all that stuff, just because you've been taking care of yourself, do you think you can do a better job of taking care of other people then?
Yes, actually, I've been always like encouraging all my friends and family to come and join in here because everybody's health is important. If you love
Right.
our family, we want to be there for them.
Right.
I love my nephew. He's going to be 2 soon. And I want to do anything for him. So I want to be a healthy aunt, and I want to see him growing up. I don't want to die from diabetes or any
Right,
other
exactly.
health problems. So that's why
Right.
I keep on putting myself in the front, so that way I can take care of myself and doing that.
Right, and you do
by
property
coming-
management too,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And so that can be a grueling job at
It's,
times.
yeah, because it's always I'm sitting. I don't
Right.
like move around or
Right,
do
do you feel like you've been able to get more done since you've been working out here?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I have more energy, and I do better actually. I'm not tired all the time.
Right.
I'm not suffering from like knee pain or back pain. I keep on
Which
like,
slows you down
Yes,
and then,
yeah.
or makes you not
I
want
feel
to
like
do
I'm
stuff.
more active. I do more during the day.
Okay, cool. And so what would you tell, now we've gone over a lot of these things, so this will be a
Yes.
little bit of reiteration, but what would you tell your best friends who are thinking about getting into shape?
Just come to Torlak Fit Booty Camp, because
Right.
they'll kick your butt, but it does give you good results.
And give-
you
right,
know?
good results and
It makes
everything.
you happy, and it does work. I tell
Right.
everybody, I was like, it does work.
Awesome, so 67, so we need to get you up on the wall.
I know.
So I
that's-
gotta, right here, you're professing that you'll bring me a before picture, because we don't have one from the very beginning, and then we'll get you up on the
Actually,
wall.
you guys do. Bree
Do
took
we?
a picture.
Oh, well,
yeah.
then we'll have to go find
Yeah.
it, because, all right. So,
Listen, I'll bring you one. I have a lot of like.
right, so we need to get a good after picture then.
Yes.
And so, and then, so thanks for being with us. Look,
Thank
there's some
you.
people on there making little comments and stuff.
Oh,
I'll have to go
nice.
in there and read those.
Nice.
And then, but thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I
for-
appreciate it. And,
Yeah, no
and
problem.
hopefully there'll be some people out there who, basically kind of
I hope so. I hope so,
understand
'cause-
where, like, that maybe they feel like exactly where you are.
Because I've been fat all my life. I'm
Yeah?
not lying. I've been fat all my life, and I tried diet pills and
Right.
Medifast and other billion Weight Watchers. Nothing works.
Right.
Nothing works except this boot camp, and it's because it's a real life. Kind of like teach me how to eat healthy, how to live my life, enjoy my ice cream, but in a healthy way. Like now,
Right.
now I make I just like froze like fresh banana and then make ice cream out of it.
Okay,
You know,
right.
because I
So
love
there's
it.
things that you can substitute.
Yeah, and I started making like healthy yams cookie instead of eating chocolate cookie, which is healthy and it satisfied my craving for sugar
Right.
and sweets. So I
Cool.
just love it. I just love this new life that I started in, and I thought that I'm gonna die from anxiety and depression after my divorce, but nope. I've been
No,
so
now you're moving on.
successful and happy after my divorce.
Right, and you know what they say, it's the
Yeah.
best revenge of
Yeah,
success.
it was.
So, nice.
Thank
Well,
you
cool.
so much,
Thank
Sal,
you.
and for everything.
We love having you as a member, and obviously,
Oh, thank you.
that was the reason I asked you here, is because you're inspirational
I
to all of
appreciate
us.
it.
So
I
we
appreciate it.
appreciate
I'm
it
so
too.
happy.
So, all right.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you weren't nervous at all. You're fine.